Hello, guys. Hello, people from all over the planet. Welcome to my Booster Motivation. As you already know, we are the best YouTube channel in the world that offer free life coaching training session. So, anytime you got a chance to buy, you will always find me. My name is Ernst George, aka EG, and you are on the best platform that will offer you insights, knowledge, information that you need to know to take your life to the next level. This new free life coaching training session is a follow up to our previous episode. So we are in studio today. And the previous episode, we were talking about money and we are talking about how to sell your product or service at a higher price. But the success of the previous episode make the previous episode make a buzz by people sharing it on different platform, and people contact me and they need to know more. So this new episode, new free life training session, is a follow up to the previous one. So that's why we call this one the art of negotiation, how to command higher price. No, how to command higher price. This is what we will talk in this new episode. Um, for those who come religiously to this YouTube channel and or listen to our podcast, and I know you've been following our journey. You will remember our last video. So we share with you techniques about how to discuss premium pricing and how to positioning your product or your service on the marketplace to attract a premium clients. But if you come for the first time, it's not a problem. I put the link on the description. You can watch the previous video. But for you, if you come for the first time or the people that used to come, we will move forward today because we are taking a step further on the art of pricing because we are diving into a critical skill that will empower you not just to charge higher price for your product or your service, but to comment them through confidence, strategy, and finances. The skill we will discuss with you in this episode is negotiation. So keep in mind that negotiation is not just broadroom deals or business tycoons. It's a skill that every entrepreneur, freelancer like you and me, and business owner like you and me, small business owner, you know, people who are on the gig economy, in demand, anybody who are doing business should understand the art of negotiation. So, whether you are pitching your service, landing a new client, or simply rising your price or try to raise capital for your new business venture, or you negotiate, determine the outcome. By mastering the art of negotiation, you can actually constantly command higher price, maintain value on your product or service, and relationship, foster relationships and build trust and respect on the marketplace. This is why you should pay attention to Mind Booster Motivation because we provide you most likely video that will help you understand these kind of things better. So let's go deeper into this topic for today and let's analyze. Now let's go to the prospect of understanding negotiation psychology. Folks, negotiation start by psychology. Let me explain you why. The art of negotiation is not just about what you say, it's about understanding the psychology behind the process. Very important. At its core, negotiation, okay, it's about two parties working toward a mutual beneficial outcome. However, psychology plays a huge role into how people approach this dance or people approach this game. So understand perception and scarcity will be your duty. Okay? Let's break it down one by one. Perception. Perception is everything. People value what they believe is worth more. If you come into a negotiation confident about the value you bring, you set the tone. These lead us to a powerful tool that is named anchoring. So, anchoring set the stage early. This is what it's about. Anchoring is one of the most influential negotiation tactics. It's when you set the initial price point at when you set the initial price point or offer, creating a psychological anchor that your counterpart measure everything against. The key here is to start high but within reason. This doesn't mean inflicting your price unrealistically. It will not work, but rather setting a strong initial position. This is an example, right? Let's say that you own a cleaning company, right? And everybody on the marketplace, let's say you do residential, everybody on the marketplace clean a room dollars to $7 or 100 maximum. If you start negotiate your price at 200 or 175, now the person will negotiate with you to find a price that is suitable for your counterpart, but you will negotiate with your counterpart to find a price that is better for you because you want to present your business as a premium service offering eco-friendly product. So you want to sell your cleaning per room more than $100. So if you start with $200, most likely your counterpart will offer you 150, and you might negotiate dance with that person to obtain 175. Actually, if you just buy $10 more uh, eco-friendly product, you just anchor, you just use anchoring techniques to set the stage early and bring your counterpart into a position where they will feel the win in the negotiation because you start with 200, they offer you 150, and you close the deal with them to 175. These individuals will feel that they obtain a premium service of $200 at $175. They make a profit of $25. And you, as a negotiator, you win because you didn't want to sell your product between $70 to $100 like other people. Branding your cleaning service into an eco-friendly outfit, and you make it become more premium, and actually sell the same product, the same cleaning room, almost 75% higher than other people. This is what we are talking about. So, by starting with a strong and high anchor, you shift the conversation toward your terms and understand that. Shift the conversation toward your terms. That's when you are the person that is leading the negotiation. Studies show that people often negotiate within a range of the first number. So if you start higher, the negotiation naturally resolve a one of the higher price point. And as I explained to you on the example case study, if you want to obtain, if you want to sell your cleaning room more than $100 per room, you start higher and you actually sell this service at 175 per room, and you bring the customer close to 200, and you make a huge chunk of profit because you sell a premium product, and after that you can keep making more profit because there's people that are selling their business, their cleaning service at 75 to 100, they're making profit on them. So you actually double your profit just by managing the way you negotiate, the way you operate your negotiation. Now, into a negotiation, don't try to run over your counterpart. So that's why you should learn concession making, give to get. You have to give something and the negotiation to get something back. Let's talk about concession making into a negotiation. Okay. As I like to call it, strategic giving. When negotiating, you might have to make concessions. I don't say concession, I say concessions. Might be multiple concession. So you may have to make some concessions, but do it in a way that allows you to maintain control. Understand that you have to maintain control of your negotiation. Here's the trick: don't just give concession, exchange them. Okay? You do not go to the negotiation to give. You have to exchange. You make some concession and you obtain something from the other person that will have to make some concession to you. Exchange them. For example, if a client asks you for a discount, counter it with a request to sign a longer contract and extra service, upselling. No, let's go back to the cleaning service. If the person you try to sell the basic cleaning service to $200 and you packaging this service to a premium higher premium service, eco-friendly, and you try to sell it to premium customer, and when this person want to make a huge discount, remember that your asking price is $200. They want you to do it at 150. You will have to make a concession. You will lose at least $25 because you start with 200. You expect to meet the person at 175, but the person for 150, you don't want to lose the deal. Now the person asks for an extra discount of $25. You say, okay, this is what is happening. I can give you this discount of $5, but I will request you to sign a 1 year contract with me. Then I will come every week to clean your place. Do you see the trick of negotiation? Now you obtain more money because you will have a 1 year contract, and you can double down in this technique by asking the person to pay annually to obtain a discount, or to pay every 6 months to obtain another form of discount. Break down the discount into different points to save the customer money. But what you are looking for, you are looking to sell your service at a prepaid technique. That's when, before you even go to this person place to clean, you already collect them. By doing this, you are still maintaining value, okay, while they feel like they have gotten a win. So you make the person that you negotiate with, your counterpart, feel they are in control. Actually, they feel they are smarter than you because they obtain $50 discount, and you obtain a 1 year deal, the prepaid money, and you can guarantee yourself this income that will come every month is stable, is sustainable. Now, let's see another part of negotiation. We call it partner. Always known your alternative. Okay. One of the most critical concept in negotiation is know your partner. That is your best alternative to a negotiation agreement. Partner is best alternative to a negotiation agreement. In simple terms, know your fallback plan. You cannot go walk into a negotiation, you don't know where you want to land into this negotiation. That is your partner. Best alternative negotiation agreement, what you want to obtain. Okay. A person in a negotiating process must have alternative option on hand. And when I say alternative option, you might have alternative clients or alternative deals. So you don't go to negotiate if you don't have your best alternative negotiation agreement, where you want to land with this negotiation. What is the outcome you want for your negotiation? Remember, this free life coaching training session is teaching you the art of negotiation, but it's teaching you more than that. Teach you how to command the higher price, or to command the top dollar to come to you. So when you enter in a negotiation knowing your alternative, okay, you give yourself, let me repeat it. When you enter into a negotiation with your partner, your best alternative negotiate agreement, you know where you want to land. Okay, knowing your alternative give you power. Sorry, I have a flu. Sorry about that. So if your counterpart knows you have other option, you hold the leverage on them. You negotiate from a position of strength. Sorry, guys, it's a flu. You can say, I'd love to work with you, but I'm prepared to walk away if you can't meet me. Sorry, guys. If you can meet me and offer me a fair deal. So you have leverage. This is what your best alternative agreement offer you leverage on the negotiation. Let me drink some tea. Okay. I want you to understand, most of people into a negotiation process they get lost because they are more willing to talk than listen. So active listening is the secret weapon to a negotiation process. One of the most underrated skill of negotiation is active listening. But surely understand what your counterpart needs. You can frame your offer in a way that aligns with their goals. Very important, my friends. Sometimes, sometimes just by listening, you uncover opportunities to meet in the middle without lower your prices. Remember, people don't just want a great deal, they want to feel heard and understood. Very important that you strengthen your position of negotiation by being an active listener. Active listening is very important. Now, on this handle objections, this is the other part of negotiation. Okay, turn resistance into opportunity. When you negotiate with somebody, rejection, okay, or objections, or rejections, or resistance will always appear. If not, if they will appear, they will always appear. So now let's tackle objections with the quick negotiation techniques. You will hear pushback on price. It's inevitable, as I told you. The secret is to anticipate these objections and prepare responses that demonstrate the value you bring into your product or service. For example, if someone says that's too expensive, don't drop your price immediately. Instead, highlight what they gain by investing in your service. Show them the long term benefits and saving they will achieve by choosing quality over cheaper, less effective option. Let me get back to the main example that I start this free life coaching training session with you. Let's say that you own a cleaning service and everybody offer cleaning service at a lower price. You upsell your service by branding your service, packaging your service into a eco-friendly services. Now, when you ask the person for $200, other people can do a room for $70 to $100. So the person will say, "You almost 3 times more expensive than the other folks." Yes. Tell them, okay, using this technique, do not drop your price immediately. Instead, highlight what it's about to use an eco friendly cleaning service. You offer them cleaning products that have no chemical, that are made with natural organic plants, and that will allow them to feel breathe better, feel better in the house, that will improve their health, and that will save them money on the long run on healthcare, on doctors, on hospital bills, and medication. You see, you just spin the rejection, okay, by offering something bigger, stronger, and that will push your counterpart to think deeply because the value you bring can overcome the rejection and you can meet them halfway. Now, the most important thing about negotiation is building strong relationship. Negotiation isn't just about winning. It's about building relationship. Long term success comes from creating trust and developing value beyond just the immediate transaction. When you negotiate with somebody, you are looking for a long term partner because it's more easy to upsell a customer that you already convinced than spending a lot of money on marketing to obtain new customer. So when you approach a negotiation with a mindset of partnership, clients are more likely to trust you, recommend you, and return for future deals. It's about the long game. It's not a get rich quick scam. Build trust between you and your customer base. Now, what example or powerful negotiation skill have led to massive business growth? Take, for example, okay, Yannex Real Estate Investing Company. In the beginning, when this company start, people didn't believe in them. They they're looking to raise capital, but as they were underdog, they couldn't go to the big banks. So they brand the service into low income, beat down properties and bad area. And actually, they go in the same area where these people lose their house into foreclosure. They sit with them and they negotiate with them to pull money together and to invest in this company that the company actually can purchase these foreclosure from banks and repair them, rent them, flip them to the same people that couldn't afford them to the bank. Actually, the community who lost their houses, they become partners on deals and they take possession on their old house and their old neighborhood, better outcome, better term, a better APR, and they live better. And actually, they're making money because they become part of this business model that is specialized and we build a community, stabilize bad neighborhoods. So some people might see bad neighborhoods and see why there's no money there and they are high, they have a lot of money. So this company, Yanex Real Estate Investing Company, actually went to this bad neighborhood, repair this property, rent them, and actually make them better than they used to be before, and rate them higher than traditional houses in this area. Because when they rebuild them, they don't rebuild them just to make some bucks. They see the long-term game. They rebuild them into luxury houses, apartments, and that offer people in the bad neighborhood feel they don't have to go nowhere because they can live a better life where they are. So practice make perfect. Okay. To understand the art of negotiation, you must practice. So to recap, understand negotiation psychology, anchoring your price, making strategic concession, knowing your partner, okay, and meaning and mastering active listening are all the key commanding higher prices and growing your business. So if you want to grow your business, you must understand these things. I repeat them, understand the negotiation psychology, anchoring your price, making strategic concession, knowing your partner, and mastering your active listening ability, and all the key will be in your hand to obtain higher price and negotiate better any deal that you are negotiating with your counterpart. Negotiation is an art that take practice. patience. So, to the more you negotiate, is the more confident you will become. So, I challenge you in your next client conversation, try out these techniques that I share with you in this video, and you will be amazed how much more value you can secure from your negotiation. So let me give you some tips to practice your negotiation. Practice makes perfect. You remember that. Try to role play with your colleague, your friends, people in your family, and running to scenarios and fine tune your negotiation technique. And I want to hear from you guys because I know that you will practice your negotiation skill and you will keep watching my booster motivation. I got more video down there. You can watch them. Don't forget to subscribe and share these free life coaching training session to your friends. And it was delighting to be with you. I don't know if you have any questions or something. Otherwise, I will end this free life coaching training session. Remember, my name is El George. You are on my booster motivation. And I'm sorry because I have a flu, but I do my best to be effective and present this free life coaching training session for you. Everything on this channel is free. You don't have to pay nothing. You can download them, you can remix them, you can use them. Okay, all is yours. That my contribution to you, to this community of YouTubers, to the community of my booster motivation, the community of champions that we are. So I will see you on the next video. For the time being, be safe and enjoy life. What happened?